Kendall Kim, your Student Council President.
And my name is Jillian Powers, your Student Council Public Relations Officer. This month, the middle school has already been a part of many entertaining events.
Jill, how do you feel about this year so far?
I think every student is adapting very well to our new school year.
Especially those 5th grade learners.
Speaking of 5th graders, let's check in with some to see how they are doing so far.
Hi, I'm Aaron Flaherty, your Student Council Secretary, and I'm here with Fallon, Mason, and Jackson. So Jackson, what is one strategy you use to get from class to class on time?
One strategy I used is that I kept practicing my lock so that I can open my locker fast to get to class on time.
That is a great strategy. And Mason, how are you adapting to a new school this year?
What I did was instead of thinking that our teachers would walk us around everywhere, I thought that we would be more independent.
And Fallon, what is one thing you struggled with in the first few weeks of school?
Scared of getting lost, but instead of thinking that, I used the signs to help me get around from class to class.
Those were some amazing answers. Back to our officers at the desk.
Sounds like these 5th graders are already having a great start to the school year. So Kendall, how are you doing?
Great, actually. I'm adapting very well this year.
Let's check in with John so he can recap this year's homecoming, which was a touchdown.
Hello, I am John Martin, your Student Council Vice President. And on Saturday, September 20th, we marched from Andrews Road to Hampton Stadium with pride. Unlike last year's homecoming, it was sunny! Let's pass it over to Jill and Kendall at the desk. Set, hut!
Wow, that does look fun. Shout out to everyone who participated in showing their Minneola spirit and marching in the parade.
And a big thank you to the PTA for supplying us with fun spirit items before the parade.
This year's homecoming was a score. Speaking of score, let's check in with Logan as he talks to us about some 7th grade sports so far.
Hi, I'm Logan Scott, your Student Council Treasurer, and I'm here with some members of our 7th grade sports teams. Noah, how does your team gear up for an upcoming match against 7th and 8th graders?
We go to practice every single day of the week, and we hype ourselves up right before the match.
Now, Grady, how does your team goal set for the season?
Say to each other, we need to get a certain amount of passes or a certain amount of goals.
Now, Caitlin, how does the 7th grade girls soccer team maximize performance in a match?
In games, we give it our all, and when it's the second half, we don't give up, and we still continue till the game's over.
Jacob, how do you reflect and grow on a previous football match?
We see what we did wrong from the last game and see how we can improve for next week.
With that, let's send it off to Jill and Kendall with some more news.
Our sports teams are already off to a really great start.
Sounds like our football team is winning more than the Jets.
Let's kick it over to Erin to talk about our back-to-school barbecue.
On Friday, September 26th, MMS hosted a Welcome Back BBQ where many students came together to have fun and celebrate the new school year. the barbecue, some of our amazing staff were serving hot dogs and hamburgers at our home turf. We are so happy that we saw so many parents, students, and staff participating in this event. Let's head back to Jill and Kendall at the desk.
Wow, all these events sound so fun.
Right? I can't believe September is already over.
Thank you for joining us on Student Council 360.
See you next time.
Bye, MMS. Thank you for joining us on
We are so happy that we saw so many. Let's hand it off to Jill and Kendall with some more news about this school year.
Vice President. This year, oh God. Hello, I'm like last year's homecoming. It was sunny.